make some noise.
Get him, Jay.
Who you know fresher than Ho? Riddle me that. The rest of y'all know where I'm lyrically at. Can't none of y'all mirror me.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to one of my fantastic videos on this so wonderful, delightful, splendid channel of mine. Today I'm going to tell you a story, okay, about something that happened to me maybe a few months ago. It happened actually last May. But so it all started on this nice sunny day, a typical intro to a Disney movie. And what happened was there was a talent show, okay, at my frickin' school, okay, and everybody decided to start singing, like for real, like I'm gonna start singing, and everybody was like, you know, practically everything that happened in that talent show, everyone sang, but the most common out of it was people singing like frickin' songs from, like, I don't know, yeah, I don't even care, but so I was just sitting there hoping, God, I wish this day would end. And so I looked out the window, alright, I saw this whole big storm cloud that was just heading right for the freaking school. I was like, oh wow. So I was like concerned, alright, I was concerned because I was wondering, would I have to walk home in the rain? Which I don't want to do because that's just awful. But yeah, I don't like getting wet. Not what I meant. Anyways, so halfway through the talent show, it started raining. All right, it started raining during this fantastic kid's performance of him singing a Journey song. Like, I couldn't understand a goddamn word he was saying, like, seriously. But as the day progressed, because that felt like a day, like sitting there looking at some kid staring off into space while singing "Don't Stop Believing." I can't sing. And so I was like, God, I wish this would hurry up and end. And it did, finally. And then so as the talent show was over, I was about to go to my freaking my locker and start grabbing my stuff, and like the freaking staff were like, could you stay here for a second? And at first I thought I was in trouble. And I was like, oh, how did I get in trouble? All I did was stand here and stare at the ground for like 2 hours. Which, I don't know, but like probably like 10 minutes later, they had me because I was probably one of them freaking strong kids that can lift over 2 pounds because everybody's bony. They all eat freaking rice every day, and they don't get any exercise. They just lay around on their phone on social media saying, "Look at my new cat." So I was like moving these freaking fold-up chairs back and forth from the man, still haven't got over this awful cold. Like, oh God, man, I should just do a legit video of me roasting bacteria. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. That's gonna be the next video. I'm gonna roast bacteria. All right. So anyway, as I was moving it from the gym to the freaking way across to the other building. So like our freaking school is like divided into 2 buildings. Alright, it's pretty retarded. So I was moving it back and forth, and it started raining, which, you know, very inconvenient. So I moved the last chair, okay, and right when I moved the last chair into the closet, I was like, oh snap, I left my watch back in the gym. I went across, grabbed my watch, put it around my wrist. Alright. And as I was going between buildings, somebody decided to go and shut the door. And I was like, are you serious, mate? So I was sitting there out in the rain. Alright. Next thing I know, the tornado siren goes off. And I was like, splendid! I was like, come on. Like, I just don't know what to do. Okay, so, knowing me, what's the first thing I'd probably do when I'm locked out and the tornado siren goes off? That's right. If you were thinking, I would build a rocket ship, fly it to outer space, go to a satellite, and launch missiles down at the Earth, that's exactly what I did, alright? No, what I did was, there's like this bridge, alright? I forgot what it was called, alright? I don't really care. Alright, it goes between the trashed up elementary school to the freaking trashed up high school. I don't know how that works, but it works. Yeah, pretty much. So anyways, I was like sitting under it because it wasn't wet, and I was just sitting there on my phone looking at the weather, and I was like, are you serious right now? The tornado siren's going off. And I'm like legit locked out. There's nothing I can do. Like, the door's locked. They're probably freaking in the basement right now, freaking on their knees, covering their freaking neck. And I'm just out here on my phone. So the tornado siren went off, and I was just like, I got up and I was like, am I dead? Like, did a tornado literally just like go through at the speed of light and I didn't know it? So I went up to the front of the building where like you go inside of it, and the teachers, there was like teachers up there and staff, and they were just sitting up there. One of them was holding a cup of coffee, another one was on her computer, another one was laughing and talking. Alright. So I was like, oh, are you serious? Like, was this a drill? Like, was it a test? I don't know what it was. All I know is that the clouds are almost to the point of being black. Like, just like literally dark. And I was just sitting there soaking wet, and I just like knocked on the door because they have it locked and I can't get in. And they looked at me funny, like, what the hell? And they asked me what was I doing outside, and I said, I was moving chairs, goddammit. Like, how do you shut the door on me, okay? It's not cool. But yeah, they freaking, they gave me like, they said they were sorry and they let me have some candy out of the candy drawer. They gave me a freaking Jolly Rancher. Oh, you were outside in the rain and there was a freaking tornado siren going off. You could have died if it was an actual tornado. Here's a Jolly Rancher for all your troubles. Now run along now. Like, seriously. So I freaking got in my locker and everything, and I was just sitting there depressed. Like, they didn't give me a cherry Jolly Rancher, they gave me a freaking watermelon flavored one. I was very frustrated with that. I could have sued them for that, for giving me freaking watermelon flavored Jolly Rancher, not a cherry. Oh man, I'm not happy with that. They're gonna go to court for that. But like I was saying earlier, I forgot what I was saying. Oh, well. Pretend I said this earlier. I built a rocket ship and went into outer space and launched missiles down at the Earth. Splendid, man. Splendid. Okay, I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, well. Well, might as well just conclude to this freaking event that happened a few months ago.
1 minute remaining.
So, what wound up happening is I got on the bus. I didn't want to walk home, so I got on the bus. And my buddy who's next to me, my good old friend, his name is Victor, alright? Remember his name, or else if you don't, he will break into your house and he will steal all of your stuff. And then you'll wake up in the morning and you'll have nothing. But yeah. So I went home and I just took a shower, and that's pretty much it. But guess what? Something else happened. But I'll save that for another video, alright? So, yeah. If you guys enjoyed this video, let me know by leaving a like. And subscribe if you haven't already, because just subscribe, you know what I'm saying? And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!